So this really interesting smoothie, it was actually put together by one of our George Brown College interns, Kelly. She's in the back. Kelly!
Hi, Kelly!
Awesome. So she's here interning for George Brown College. A great help with our program, and so she put together this delicious smoothie. So really easy to put together. We're going to start off with a banana. We were actually taught on the show live to open it from the other end. It's a little easier. Yeah.
That blew my mind.
Yeah.
I take nothing else from this show.
That'll be
I've
it.
been doing it wrong my whole life.
So a little bit of banana in. Do you mind actually grabbing? There's some frozen mango and some pineapple in the fridge. So we're gonna add some fruit. You can mix the fruit, whatever one you want. We wanted to go a little more tropical because we have some ginger. So we're gonna add some ginger to this.
Ginger gives it a nice bite, and another anti-inflammatory ingredient as well. Is this pineapple?
No, that's not. No.
This is someone's line.
So that's somebody's lunch. It's in the fridge. Sorry, it's in the fridge. That would have been interesting.
It would have been a very interesting series.
For the turmeric, I have some. This is fresh turmeric. This is the root. This you can. I've seen it actually more and more these days. Sometimes you'd have to go to a specialty shop, or St. Lawrence Market has some, exactly, or like a South Asian store, grocery store, something like that. But more of the like Loblaws and Metros, I'm seeing them carry fresh turmeric root. Now the difference between the ground and the fresh in terms of flavor is it's quite interesting actually. The fresh is very fruity, almost like a carrot. Very.
It's a smoothie.
It almost like that ginger quality where it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pass it around.
Yeah.
We'll do the smaller one. No, I'll do the small. I'll use that one.
Everybody can give it a sniff. And for the people at home, we don't have smell-o-vision yet, but we're
No.
developing it.
I'm just gonna crush it a little bit so that you can smell it. Now, try not to touch it because it'll be on your fingers for about a month. My cutting board is completely yellow now, but it's got a very, very nice aroma. So for a smoothie, for any sort of dishes, you can use either or. The comparison in terms of the amount, 1 tablespoon of fresh is approximately equivalent to 1 teaspoon of ground. Okay, so you can use either one for this. Because we have the fresh, we're going to use the fresh. And you can grate it. I'm just going to throw some chunks in.
So you don't peel it or anything?
Yes, so I peeled these ones already. And actually, I'll get Christy to demo how to peel it. It's the exact same trick to peel ginger as use a spoon.
So this is a really nice, delicate way to do it. And I always end up grating my fingers for some reason. Or vegetable peeling my fingers. So this is a good one that you can get, kids to help out with, and they're not going to hurt themselves.
Are you guys smelling the turmeric?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
How does it smell?
Hey?
Like a veggie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what, like almost it has that carrot sort of quality, a little sweet, almost like a pumpkin. Yeah, much different than the ground, and the reason being is a lot of those oils, right? They've evaporated and
It is like
they're
a
not on the
carrot.
ground. Yeah. We're gonna add some yogurt to this as well, about half a cup of yogurt.
We're doing the Greek yogurt here to get a little bit of extra protein into our smoothie.
I lost count. Yeah, that's good.
Make it your own. And you can adjust, if you wanted to go for a Balkan or full fat version, or if you wanted to go for a 0% fat based on your goals.
So we're gonna put some, again, any fruit, but about 2 cups worth, right? So if you just want to do mango or you just want to do pineapple, that's
it's
great.
Good to have one frozen
element, one
right?
frozen if you want it. I like my smoothie a little bit more, almost like soft serve ice cream. So it's like, oh, maybe this is dessert. It's not a healthy beverage. But yeah, one frozen is good. We're gonna add pineapple too, just because we have it. Now for the milk, you can use any liquid you want. We made coconut milk. You don't have to make, like we're doing a lot from scratch here. I just want to show you an option. And if you did want to make your own coconut milk, you can definitely make it from scratch. And it's really, really easy. You can use either the dried, unsweetened, shredded coconut that you can find in packages everywhere, or you can shred fresh coconut and combine 1 cup coconut with about 2 cups to 3 cups of water, depending on how thick or light you want it. Cover it with hot water, blend it, and then strain it through a cheesecloth. And then you get your own made fresh coconut milk. Now when it chills, I don't know if you can catch this.
The layer?
And
Yeah.
I don't think you'll catch it on the screen either, but you can see it after. There's a layer of fat that'll form on the top, right? And again, that's where you can adjust. If you want to add a little bit of that fat, you can do it. If you want mostly just the water, then you just add the water.
And you can set it's like a little hockey puck that will form of
Yes.
the fat layer on top. So you can definitely save that, and it's a coconut oil, right? So you can cook with some of that. It doesn't have to go to waste. I know people use it on their skin. It's really, really nourishing. So different options depending on, what your goals are in terms of your weight.
The honey is optional. The reason I say optional is because the banana, the pineapple, the mango, those are all pretty sweet. Because it's cold, it won't be as sweet. It'll actually numb your taste buds a little bit. So just adjust as needed. I'm gonna add like literally not even a teaspoon, just a little bit, and then go from there.
Christy, is there protein in the coconut milk? What's in the coconut milk?
Coconut milk, you're not getting protein. You're getting potassium, which is good in terms of helping to control blood pressure. So that's important. And potassium helps to balance sodium. So that's great. It's mostly, you're getting fat and some minerals from the coconut milk. It's just, a non-dairy option. If you wanted to use milk, if you wanted almond milk, soy milk, whatever you like. We chose the coconut also for flavor reasons. You're gonna get a beautiful tropical flavor going with some of these other options.
And add liquid as you need. This might be pretty thick, but we'll see. And that's it, blend it.
Love that
right.
color. It looks like a mango lassi, but with extra anti-inflammatory properties.
And there it is. So there's our turmeric, coconut, mango, pineapple.
Did you know smoothies are the time that they're most searched for on Google, smoothie recipes, is in the winter? Isn't that surprising? Because after the holidays, people want